Hello everyone, I'm RisingFury. I'm going to give you a few updates on Orbiter Battle Simulation Project, OBSP for short. OBSP has progressed quite a bit since our last public update. We've introduced a variety of weapons, air-to-air and air-to-ground guided missiles, as well as unguided bombs. For each weapon, there is a combat autopilot that guides the plane and launches the weapon. Bombing autopilot is accurate enough to place a bomb within 5 meters of the intended target, even when launching from 3 kilometers altitude at 300 meters per second. OBSP now has its own radar and weapon system, and a new user interface is currently being developed by Escape Tom's Fate. We're hoping to release a version of OBSP to the public by the end of summer or the start of the fall. Besides a host of combat and navigational autopilots, the release will include a powerful user interface and even a rudimentary AI that will protect vessels from threats like incoming missiles. We've done a lot in the time we've had, but now we're calling for help. Escape Tom's Fate is focused on OBSP core structure, and I'm focused on the autopilots. We would need someone to create meshes and textures for OBSP. Aircraft, ground vehicles, SAM site, weapons, and so on. In addition to that, we'd need a C++ programmer to give life to those vehicles. The programmer would need to work closely with Escape Tom's Fate and myself. The short-term goal of the project would be to create a platform on which all OBSP vehicles would be based on. The platform would need to be constructed in a way to give autopilots access to special vessel features like deploying and stowing landing gear, speed brakes, and opening and closing hatch for aerial refueling. Obviously, we can't engineer a system backwards compatible with existing add-ons, but we can create a system that would allow future add-ons to comply with OBSP standards. The long-term goal of the project would be to create an open-source C++ superstructure with a selection of 2D and 3D cockpits and ship systems already implemented. That would give developers the ability to create highly detailed and functional vessels with very little effort or knowledge of C++. Only the vessel-specific features like aerodynamics, animations, engines, and so on would need to be added. The platform should also allow for a configuration-style vessel creation similar to Spacecraft 3. That way, any vessel created with OBSP in mind would get access to OBSP features like autopilots, combat, and anything we decide to create in the future. If you're interested and would like to contribute to OBSP, please contact Escape Tom's Fate or myself via a private message. Before I finish, I'd like to thank the members of OBSP for their contributions. Escape Tom's Fate, OBSP core developer and project leader, and T-Neo, who created the weapon meshes you see in the videos. Also a contributor is Loru, who allowed us to use his texture for explosion animations. Thank you.